Yo boys, we back with another video. Today we're doing Survival Hunter Priest, and we actually went 20 and 2 all the way up to Duelist, playing around 2200 MMR at the end. But yeah, I'm just getting in some clips here. So anytime you're facing a rogue, usually I try to wait out and try to get the flare. Now it's all RNG with flare usually. Now I play a rogue, so it's kind of like I have a better chance of knowing where they're gonna be. They're usually gonna be on the outer layers. Some play really close into. So my guy's gonna pre-dispel himself because he has bleeds. Now, see, I could have opened on the dispel, but I decided to wait. And as you can see, I get the flare. As soon as I get the flare, I'm gonna mark the rogue so he can't just restell. So as you can see, he got the instant mark, instant stun. We start popping off, get our bombs going. So he vanishes, but he doesn't cloak. So as you can see, as soon as the rogue comes out, always flare him because now he just wasted vanished for no reason because he didn't cloak. So now, as you can see, he's gonna come stun me, so I pre-trap him. So really delaying their go as long as possible is really good for us. So we're just trying to kind of just lay back and try to AFK. So as you can see, I pet sack here. I probably didn't need to, but it was Vendetta, so I did anyway. And basically, anytime those bombs light up, you always want to be clicking those. There's unhealable damage. So this is actually a really good spot here. This is where I overlap with my guy, and honestly, I probably would have died if we messed it up. So I turtled, he guardianed, so kind of awkward, but we got everything from the rogue other than cloak. Make sure you keep your pet on him. I don't have mark on him, so I need to get mark up ASAP. I don't even think I do because obviously I'm pumping him. My guy's running stun. Usually you always want to be running stun with. I actually missed the trap as you can see there. Rip. So I missed the trap unfortunately. I do have trinket, but using trinket is kind of just irrelevant sometimes. Like especially when you don't have feign death. So I stun the priest here and I still have trinket for like my trinket vein death. Now, as you can see, I almost die here, really close. My guy still has Ray of Hope, so as you can see, I don't think he used Ray of Hope yet, which is kind of unfortunate. I feign death, all the bleeds off. We're gonna start pumping him, and we do win the game here. Not much they can do when I just start pumping them. But yeah, we do get a fresh old W Yante. These guys didn't really stand a chance. They got like two kidneys off. My guy stuns, and we get a fresh old W. It actually does kill my pet. That's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, always want to heal your pet. Now, that's a mistake that I've had in a lot of these. Because I've only been playing Survival Hunter. Like I've been back for like 2 days, and I already hit 2.1. But healing my pet is like so annoying. I need to have it macroed to something like feign death or something, so it just heals my pet as well. Because like I keep forgetting to push that button. So this had to be the worst rogue priest I have ever faced at 2100. The worst. There's not a worse player I have ever faced this season. So as you can see, I get a bugged flare where I accidentally get camera view like up into my face, so unfortunate. And I also don't have a macro to where if I see them, I can't actually do anything to them. So also unfortunate. He does open here, and as you can see, we're gonna open with trap. We're gonna stun, and we get a really good opener. As you can see, my priest faded his kidneys, so not much you can do about that one. So we're actually just pumping him, and we get a really good trap fear, which is like our go-to stuff. The only problem when you're running stun is you get 60 or a 1 minute fear, so you're basically just trapping. And the good thing about Hunter is you have so much just consistent damage. So this guy actually gets a really good fear here. So their rogue needs a kidney like now. Now, as you can see, he doesn't want to click the button kidney, and he disarmed the priest. So as you can see, I pet sack my priest. Probably didn't even need to because he didn't Vendetta. Because I don't even think he pushes Vendetta this game. But, oh well. So we flare his Vanish, or whatever. I think he vanished. No, he might have just, no, he nelfed. So we got his nelf. We put Mark on him. As you can see, when you have Mark, there's just nothing he can do unless they dispel it. So we're basically just clicking our 4 button rotation. Just kill shot whenever it comes up, or bombs whenever they come up. But mainly you're just keeping your, I'm trying to purge here actually. Actually get an unlucky purge. But yeah, I'm basically just clicking these 5 button rotation and just doing unhealable damage. So as you can see, he still has not clicked the button Kinney. Like it's brutal. So I don't know what they were doing, but it was the freest win. We love those type of we love these dubs. So nice old W. This game right here, same thing. The priest decided not to click anything, and my priest kind of just soloed him, I think. So as you can see, we're gonna open with trap. So we trap. We're running undispellable trap when we're going healers, so they can't dispel it. We're gonna do big damage here. So this guy decided I actually get the perfect silence. I usually silence 2 seconds before, and we just one shot him. As you can see, my priest and 6k a second, 40k damage. So usually every time you stun, just wait until it gets to like the 2 seconds left of your stun, and then you want to click that silence. And then right off your stun, it'll silence them. And as you can see there, it silenced right off my stun, and a perfecto kill. So we take those dubs as well. So here, I like going priest. DKs do not die as like they're just unkillable versus some classes they're just not fun, especially when they're playing with like a priest. So here we're gonna be going priest, and he actually does get the mass dispel. Unfortunately, I do pet psych myself. I still have to click. We have to click every cooldown here. The only thing I hate about DKs in this situation is he almost kills me. As you can see, I was literally so close to dying. If I didn't turtle, I was dead. But as you can see, he kills my pet because he's A bombing, and even if I healed my pet, it wouldn't have mattered. He's gonna die. I almost die again. So as you can see, priest DK is not fun. So our goal is basically just to feign death and kite as much as we can. We trap the DK, get a really nice trap here, and since he doesn't have mass, he has to hit it. And then we're basically just doing the same rotation as we always do. It doesn't really change up. You're just kind of pumping. And as you can see, we get his disperse. And unfortunately, I couldn't actually get there, so I couldn't finish him off. This guy accidentally fades. Lol. Just kidding, he didn't accidentally, but if he didn't fade there, he actually probably would have lived. But he fades for no reason when I'm not even in his line of sight. So if he faded like now, he would have been fine. So I still have Trinket, as you can see. I'm going to feign because I'm fading off his blades. He does have mass, but as you can see, we stun him here, and we do take him out. And that's good, fresh dub. Out the wazoo, we get the W. So we're just going to kill his pet because obviously every time he uses that, it means he has damage. My guy shackles him. I kill him. GG. So this was for our 2100 win. This is the 20 and 2 game. You can go priest here with non-dispellable trap, or you can go mage. I actually like going mage here because Hunter has a lot of consistent damage to where we can just fear trap. He actually fades my trap in the beginning. He literally was god tier. So I stun him here for my priest to fear him. Unfortunately, my guy starts sheeping the mage because like we weren't on the same page. So he thought I was going priest, and I thought I was going mage. So we're kind of just confused. So our opener was kind of scuffed, but not a big deal. I run it into the trap. Or I meant into the. This was just a bad time. It was not fun. So as you can see, this guy starts popping off. I feign death. I try to get his PI. Unlucky. And basically, during this moment, if he was Necro, you would just run. So I heal my pet. As you can see, he's targeting my pet. Kind of unfortunate. So I can start targeting my pet to come back because he's getting 1v1. So this guy killed my pet really good on his part. But unfortunately, we just get we just get it back. So unfortunately, the guy did all that work for no reason. We get kill shot proc, so we're actually just pumping him, purging off CD when we can. He actually does get a sheep. We get a dispel, not a big deal. I think we get block here. Yes, we do. So that's the first block of the game. And basically, all we're doing is just a lot of consistent damage. We're never going to be letting off. Now, I could be pushing it for more traps, but really, it depends on his positioning. If my priest I actually do get a really good trap here. Now, I shouldn't have rooted him here. I wanted to root him for fear, but then I realized he was going to mind control. So I should not have rooted him. I should have just not done it, because then my guy could have mind controlled him off the side. So, unfortunately, he actually could have run him into this ring here if it would have been like a 10 IQ play. So he could have ran that priest into the ring, and it would have been like, I don't think he saw the ring because it was, on the ramp. But if he'd done that, that would have been OG. He would have carried. But as you can see, my pet's just getting. I hate people that just go after my pet, bro, because it's so annoying having to heal him. I'm like, bruh, come on. So my guy steals sheeps the priest, OG. I'm gonna trap off of it. I probably didn't even need a trap. I should have just saved it honestly because it was DR'd and it was not worth it. But as you can see, we're just kind of pumping him, and we're just doing damage. It's kind of just like PvEing him down, and there's not much they can do about it because with the bombs and the kill shot do so much damage that we really don't have to use any cooldowns. And when he's not playing Necro either, as you can see, I don't even know what. I don't know if I think he's Knife or something. I don't even remember, but I don't. Yeah, I literally have no idea. But he's clicked nothing. Like if he was Necro, he could have a chance of killing us. Like he does a lot of damage. But unfortunately, he does get taken out here. We get a full trap. We get bombs coming in ASAP. My guy almost dies. Almost. But we get bombs, like, just throwing bomb the bombs are, I'd rather hit the bombs than kill shot. But as you can see, we get a nice, good, fresh old W for the 2100, the 20 and 2 win streak. We love to see it. We went like 16-0, but hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, peace.